She-Hulk is now officially done. Episode 9 has just come out. I have watched it, and this is the most insane, out of nowhere finale I've ever seen. So it starts off like the last episode is. Of course, Jen is now, of course, we all know she was and she is the one who's been tracking her down. Everyone knows about it, and everyone's trying to deal with the problems. So Jen and her friend, I got her name still, sorry, dealing with the fact who is behind Taldentia, and then they do all the work in her house, where her bedroom's got all the great lawyer films, like some of my favorites, like there's Lily Blunt on the door and Aaron Brockovich on the wall, and I like that as well. And we got to see that Dennis is going undercover with Jen's friend. We find out that they go undercover. They go to Blonsky kind of like therapy session, and you find out that Todd of all things is the one who really much created Intelligentsia. Like he was the master plan behind everything. And then out of nowhere, things just goes weirdly wrong in the show's context. Like Todd gets to a Hulk, Blonsky turns into Abomination, Bruce shows up out of nowhere, and then Jen's all like, whoa. It's like, and this scene gets weirder. It's like if a scene when Deadpool just went on crack. It's like, in a good way. Like, it opened in the next scene, it opens up with the Disney Plus Marvel menu, and then she pops out of her show, and she's like, whoa. Let's start things up here. Then she jumps into, like, Avengers Assemble? Avengers 1, then she randomly just walks into an empty kind of like studio, like a big like just outside studio, and she goes into the Marvel like office, talks to the writers and everything, and it's like so crazy how they do it. It's like it feels like I turned off the episode, but I did it. It just did it itself. Like it broke reality, and I love that. It felt very being John Malkovich style, like breaking reality, and I like that. And she goes in there, talks to the writers, saying, hang on, who's writing this show? You come with any of these new ideas? So they're all saying, oh, it's Kevin Feige. And he goes like, Kevin? You think of the Kevin Feige we know, but it's actually some robot named Kevin as an anagram, like Jarvis or Edith. And he talks about, and she makes fun about what Marvel movies are, like spectacle and all that. And she mentions about all the characters, like, Thor, daddy issues, Iron Man, daddy issues, Star-Lord, 2 daddies, and then she references X-Men, she does like a wink at the camera like this, and she does like a very wink at cause then she knows they brought X-Men. I love that. I just love that type of humor and that type of meta comedy they're doing, the breaking reality, and they change things up, things go back to normal. Daredevil shows up just to say, oh, I'm here, and then he missed it, but he actually gets to settle down with Jen's family. They're all having a nice meal, and then Bruce actually shows up, and he's been off his space, and we find out he was going after his very own son, Scar, which I was shocked. I was like, holy shoot, that's his son, from Planet Hulk, and that'll be great. And the post-credit scene was just Blonsky is going to be staying at Wong, because they had a good relationship in Shang-Chi in that one scene we saw in that movie, so we get to see more Blonsky Wong team up. And overall, I've just really enjoyed this show. I feel like it's definitely the most distinctive and very unique. I've said that before, like with Moon Knight, but this was good. Like, this was good because it had a great comedy. It was a loyal comedy based around Anne McBeal and all that. But it used fourth wall breaking and different to Deadpool because she came up before Deadpool did. She was the first one to do it in the Marvel world. So I really like that. I would say I do really enjoy it. I think I'll put it around where Ms. Marvel. I'll put it in the B or A. I think it's a lot of fun to great. I think it is. I think so. But I really had a good time with this show. And I hope to see how Phase 4 is going to end, because we got the next one's going to be Wakanda Forever, but that's a whole different story. But I just really enjoyed the whole show. I really have. And I love the fact they're making fun of those people on the internet saying how bad She-Hulk is, or how bad. It's like they're making fun of those people on the internet, like these 40, 50-year-olds, for example, complaining how they think everything what they call woke in politics. And I love the fact that they're literally just they're making fun of it in the most cleverest way possible, and I absolutely love it. Because we the audience are like, yeah, screw those guys. They're just bunch of 4-year-olds who can't grow up. That's how I see it. But overall, a great show overall. Really fun.